After securing the role of Kara Zor-El in the DC Universe's Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, Millie Alcock shares insights into her casting as the lead. Here's the complete scoop on James Gunn's Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow film, including its first look. Millie Alcock shares her excitement about joining James Gunn's DC Universe as the lead in Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. The actress, chosen through screen tests in Atlanta, expressed gratitude to Gunn and the DC Universe audience for trusting her with the role of Kara Supergirl. Alcock is set to portray the iconic character in the film adaptation of Tom King and Bilquis Evely's acclaimed series. Her casting adds her to the roster of actresses portraying Supergirl on the big screen, following Sasha Calle's version in The Flash as part of the DCEU movie timeline. Millie Alcock, a relatively new face in Hollywood, gained prominence for her role as the young Rhaenyra Targaryen in the HBO series House of the Dragon, a prequel to Game of Thrones. Her performance in this role garnered critical acclaim, following her earlier appearance in the dramedy series Upright as Meg Adams. Alcock also played the character Gian in the 2018 film The School, before landing a significant role in Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow, marking her entry into major feature films. Her involvement in House of the Dragon contributed to substantial online support, with DC Universe fans endorsing her for the role of Supergirl even before the official casting news. Although not confirmed by Gunn, reports suggest that Alcock's Supergirl will make her debut in the DC Universe in Superman Legacy. The early casting of Millie Alcock for Supergirl suggests that the character will play a substantial role in the broader DC Universe, marking a positive shift as Supergirl has been often overlooked in live-action adaptations, especially within the DCEU. Sasha Calle's portrayal of Supergirl in The Flash was limited, but her character facing repeated deaths and being trapped in a time loop due to the film's time travel plot. While Melissa Benoist's Supergirl enjoyed a 6-season series on the CW, Millie Alcock's rendition of the hero is poised to take a prominent position in the expansive DCU. Exploring the bond between Supergirl and Superman is crucial in the DC Universe, as their familial connection is a significant aspect of DC Comics lore. While the CW's Supergirl chose to keep them apart in its earlier seasons, when they did come together, their relationship was not fully developed. In the DCU, where Sasha Calle's Supergirl was introduced as an alternate universe's replacement for Superman in The Flash, this familial link was not thoroughly explored. The chemistry between Millie Alcock's Supergirl and David Corenswit's Superman must be well executed, considering the importance of the bond between these iconic characters. Tyler Hoechlin previously portrayed Superman in the Arrowverse, appearing in various shows, including Supergirl, and later headlining the spin-off Superman and Lois. With that being said, in DC Comics, Supergirl often grapples with internal conflicts, navigating the complexities of morality, the blurred lines between right and wrong, and her intrinsic desire to aid others. Unlike Superman, Kara Zor-El wasn't raised on Earth, making her an outsider. This unique background sometimes poses challenges for her to justify her heroism, a struggle depicted by both Melissa Benoist and Sasha Calle in their portrayals. While Benoist's Supergirl was a steadfast hero, Calle's iteration in The Flash had a brief heroism stint. Millie Alcock's Supergirl in the DC Universe should delve deeper into these internal conflicts, offering a more nuanced exploration of her character's journey. Both Melissa Benoist and Sasha Calle's portrayals of Supergirl fell short in highlighting the distinctiveness of the character compared to her superhero cousin. Previous live-action interpretations tended to present Supergirl as merely a female counterpart to Superman, overlooking her multifaceted nature. In the DC Universe, it's crucial for DC Studios to thoughtfully showcase the nuanced differences in Supergirl and Superman's personalities, while also nurturing their bond and familial connection. Supergirl, characterized by her resilience and expertise in martial arts, is often depicted as potentially stronger than Superman, given her unique upbringing without the need to suppress her abilities during childhood. In the Arrowverse, Supergirl's character development suffered due to an excessive focus on soap opera-style romances. Despite Kara Zor-El's rich history of romances in DC Comics, her relationships have never been the sole narrative focus. As a near-godly figure prioritizing her superhero duties, Supergirl faces challenges in maintaining stable relationships. However, the CW Supergirl series deviated from this aspect by delving into multiple soap opera-style love affairs, including relationships with Wynn Schott, Adam Foster, James Olsen, and Monel. This romantic emphasis, which may work for television drama, is not the direction suitable for Millie Alcock's portrayal of Supergirl in the DC Universe, where her superhero adventures should take precedence over romantic entanglements. Additionally, the DCU should not shy away from delving into Supergirl's actual origin story, providing an explanation that was noticeably absent in both Supergirl and The Flash TV series. Supergirl's origin story significantly differs from that of Clark Kent's Superman, and its cinematic exploration would be a breathtaking spectacle for audiences. Unlike Superman, who was sent to Earth as an infant before Krypton's destruction, Kara Zor-El remained on a floating fragment of the destroyed Krypton known as Argo City. Her upbringing included witnessing the demise of other survivors due to kryptonite poisoning before eventually departing. This poignant and heart-wrenching narrative deserves a live-action adaptation on the big screen in the DCU. Millie Alcock's Supergirl should not only showcase her actual origin story in the upcoming DCU film, but also embody the full impact of her tragic backstory in her performance. Supergirl's childhood, marked by Krypton's destruction and her tough upbringing on a fragment of the broken planet, molded her into a resilient and tough hero. This emotional journey, rarely explored by previous Supergirl portrayals, will set Alcock's performance apart, creating a compelling dynamic when paired with her more optimistic cousin Superman. Alcock has the opportunity to bring depth and emotion to Supergirl's character by delving into the hardships and challenges of her origin story, setting the stage for a powerful and differentiated portrayal. Supergirl deserves to shine in her own right and not be overshadowed by other heroes, as seen in previous adaptations. The Arrowverse, known for its frequent crossovers, often sidelines Supergirl by focusing on heroes like Green Arrow and Flash. Similarly, Sasha Calle's Supergirl in The Flash seemed to serve primarily as a plot device for Barry Allen's story. Millie Alcock's Supergirl in the DCU should interact with other heroes, but should also assert her strength and leadership, ensuring she takes the lead in her own adventures rather than being overshadowed by her superhero counterparts. Supergirl's origin story and the challenges she faced have shaped her into a complex and imperfect superhero. She is characterized by toughness, withdrawal, and occasional impulsiveness, traits that set her apart from her cousin Superman. While The Flash highlighted some of these hardened qualities, the CW Supergirl often portrayed Kara Danvers as less flawed. Millie Alcock's portrayal of Supergirl in the DCU should be multidimensional and complex, embracing the character's rough edges. DC Studios should not shy away from showcasing the more abrasive aspects of Supergirl's personality, making her a fully realized and authentic superhero. However, the DCU needs to properly depict Supergirl's entire range of abilities, which is an important aspect that was underutilized in The Flash and the Arrowverse. While The Flash covered the basic powers resulting from Supergirl's Kryptonian physiology and the CW Supergirl series delved deeper into her abilities, the DCU has an opportunity to showcase even more. Supergirl is among the most powerful characters in DC Comics, potentially surpassing Superman. Millie Alcock's casting suggests a promising fit for portraying Supergirl's extraordinary feats, and her abilities should be explored comprehensively in Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. Well, that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.